All right, we are live. And some people I'll say in the chat too. I think some people, last time I was drafting, the screen froze and they couldn't hear me or something. But I'm officially live now. Let's join a UMA league. We're doing Phantom today. I like Phantom the most because it's cheaper. Yeah, Phantom's cheaper, but the main reason why I do Phantom drafts is... can everyone hear me, by the way? The main reason I do Phantom drafts is people open rares that are worth money. You'll just shut up here because I don't know anything about these drafts. Well, I can't claim to know either. But people do take rares because they're worth money. And that kind of ruins the draft experience. Volume is fine. Okay, perfect. Thanks, guys. Yeah, so I like doing Phantom because, let's say someone opens, I don't know, Goryo's Vengeance. I don't know if that card's worth anything. But they'll take it, you know, if it's like a $4 card, they'll take it because they can get their money back. Which means there's less good rares floating around in the draft, which I think formats like this, it's particularly important because most of the rares are super powerful. It just lets you build around these rares. We can't hear you talking about Phantom versus non. Oh, okay. It is in paper. Yeah, paper could be completely different. I'm not sure. I'm only talking about on MTGO here because that's my only reference point. Also, these queues take forever to join. People must not be super interested in Phantoms, I guess. But what's the best pulls everyone has gotten while we wait, I guess? Hey, Caleb, glad I could catch a live draft finally. Hope we see something sweet today. Thanks, Adam. I hope so, too. I cannot guarantee it, but I'll do my best. I think my issue with this format over Cube and stuff like that is kind of how sweet your draft can be really depends on the rares you pull. Like if you don't draft any build around rares, I got Emrakul the Ant's Torn. That's pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. People playing for free in Arena, that's why. Yeah, that could do it too. MTGO is, I mean, like specifically ticks are cheap, I think. I think a bunch of the bots are selling ticks much cheaper. Okay, well, we do have some options now. We got Talrand. With not so much removal in the set and a lot of instants and sorceries, I feel like this is a good boy to build around. This is my first time watching live. I've seen a bunch of YouTube content. Thanks, Hunter Stanley. Welcome. So Talrand probably is what I'm going to take. Murder's Redcap is also a really, really good card. And just super versatile. Also, Redcap kills Talrand, so that's something to think about. Rise from the Tides I'm much less impressed with. It's 6 mana. Yeah, Talrand's really good as a first pick. I'm probably taking that, but I'm just walking through the pack. Unholy Hunger is good as well. Think Twice, really nice with Talrand. And Stitch Strike is good in the self-mill. Someone is getting Randy. Stitch Strike is good in the self-mill deck. Dimir Guildmage, I think is one of the most overdrafted cards, but it's still real solid. Talrand is both building around. Nikolai Bolas on the other screen, just wrecking with him. Yeah. I'm taking Talrand, but just wanted to investigate the pack here. Okay. And then we get no instants and sorceries. Why is Desperate Ritual in this format? That's interesting. So definitely not taking Gaddock Teague. Anger's kind of funny with Talrand. If we can loot Anger into our graveyard, it gives all our Drakes haste. So that's kind of interesting. Also, Anger and Brawn are kind of cool. Blue-green ramp. Yeah, Kodama's Reach is something I'm considering as well. I don't like Grave Scrabbler. I don't like any of the black cards. Desperate Ritual is super interesting. I don't know if Storm. Blue-red spells deck to add ramp. We could take Splice onto Arcane, right? Kodama's Reach plus Desperate Ritual. What if we draft a Splice onto Arcane deck? Desperate Ritual is an uncommon and this is a common. Kodama or Anger? Anger is also real good. I'm gonna see if I can draft Storm. Let's see if this is possible. Oh. Well, interesting. That's an Ulamog. Alright, what does this do? Reveal the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them in your hand, you gain life equal to its mana cost. Okay, I'm probably not taking that. So, Molten Birth, make 2 1/1 elementals. I don't know if I can really do anything with Ulamog. There is no Storm payoff cloaking, you're correct, except for Talrand. So we basically have to draw into Talrand here. There was the rant payoff. I don't know if hardcasting Ulamog is exactly where you want to be. So Anger's real good with Talrand. Take the Utamog. I'm just trying to think. So there's Through the Breach, Goryo's Vengeance, the one black creature that quick reanimates. I feel like this is a completely different archetype than what we want to do with Talrand and spells. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Anger here. Yeah, Anger's much more resilient. It's just, there's not that much that can reanimate the Ulamog. So Vexing Devil. Wow, if we want to be super aggro, that's interesting. That's pretty good with Anger. Otherwise, it's just like a 4-mana Lava Spike. Heap W. XL Graveyard. Through the Breach can splice. Yeah, but we have to get Through the Breach. It's a rare. And you never know. Someone else could be on it too. Wow, this pack's pretty bad too. Nightbird's Clutches. I don't really like. Ulamog's Crusher is really fancy. I kind of want to take Vexing Devil. Is there a red aggro deck in this format? Yeah, these packs are real bad. I mean, this is basically a Lava Spike. That's all it's ever going to be. Crusher? Crusher's, I think, a little bit too expensive. I'm going to take Vexing Devil and see what goes on. Red Roxby might be in this format. I'm not really sure. Okay, there's a Think Twice. Wild Mongrel. Engineered Explosives. There's maybe Boros Aggro. I guess we'll find out. There is an aggro red deck. Okay. Yeah, you didn't miss much drifting, don't worry. So, yeah, these packs have been weird. I don't think it's Engineered Explosives. Angel of Despair at Uncommon is weird. That is a very late Mongrel. It's also a late Think Twice, and I would really like to build around this Talrand. So I'm going to take Think Twice. Boros is definitely in this, okay. I don't think these are the cards I want from Boros. And I think right now blue is worth building around. Yeah. Back to Basics is in this? Oh my gosh. That's so bad in draft. There's a late Kodama's Reach. So now we can get some splash onto Arcane. That also gives us a 3-drop. Definitely not taking this. None of these are interesting. None of these are interesting except for maybe Walker. I'm gonna take Kodama's Reach. Card's great. Okay, there's a Lab Maniac. I don't think I need a Lab Maniac. There's Foil, which I'm not super interested in. Man, these packs are bad. Ramp Talrand. We'll see how it goes, Julio. It sounds cool in theory. Maybe I'll regret not having a Lab Maniac later on. And I should just take it. I don't really like Foil, but I guess counter spells with Talrand are good. Okay, I'll take a Foil just to have one. And then there's another Kodama's Reach. Alright, if people are passing Reach, because there's one in the next pack too. Counter spell is good and all, but Talrand Ramp I guess is a thing. Was this our first pack, so we took 8? No, that was our first pack, okay. There's a late Demure Guildmage. I've been drafting these Wild Mongrel Ground Speaker decks with foils, and they have been insane. Alright, maybe foil is good. Finally, I draft counter. Sunbird, I've been taking counters forever. It's just never enough for you. Demure Guildmage is nice here, I think. Drawing cards with all the ramp. I don't like Molten Birth so much. I feel like it's pretty mediocre. I'm gonna take the Guildmage. And then... Teamer spells, yeah. Brawn gives everything trample. I feel like we don't need trample. I'm gonna take a Vessel. Gaddock Teague's just really bad and limited, I think. I mean... Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'll take Vessel here. It kind of helps with our ramp strategy a little bit. And I've had a non-zero amount of interactions with Vessel that, like, shuffles away their things. You're here for the meme viewing, paper trader? Well, you're looking like you're in the right place. Ooh, Reviving Vapors? So this gets top 3 and put 1 in, gain life. That's actually pretty nice. You gain life equals its mana cost. Yeah. If we are ramp, I think this can go a long way. Let's see, how many multicolored do we have? Are these cards standard legal? Definitely not standard legal. So I guess Verdant Eidolon is the most interesting. And then Angelic Renewal has some combos, but probably not playing that. Wow. Walker of the Grove? Well, Walk of the Grove Angelic Renewal is definitely a combo. Okay, so we're kind of all over the place. Well, Kodoma's Reach is kind of fixing. Wow, we got an Ancient Tomb. That is a good card. I think I'll be taking Ancient Tomb. What else do we have, though? Lava Spike, if we want to go fully spells. Conflagrate is XX red, so if you have 5 mana, you can kill 2 1/1s. And then the flashback, hopefully you don't have to cast. We can definitely get more Pulse of Mirases. The thing is, Ancient Tomb enables a turn 2 Kodama's Reach on its own. Yeah, I think I have to take this. It lets us cast 4 drops on turn 3. Alright, I'll take a Tomb. Probably cutting Vexing Devil. We could cut red. Red's over here on the chopping block. And go like Bant Ramp. Maybe. I don't know about Verdant Eidolon. If we get enough multicolor spells, maybe. Because this ramps you 2 mana. So, on 4... Ooh, there's Urborg. See, this is why playing Phantom's great. You get like Urborgs and Ancient Tombs. I don't think I need an Urborg. Go base, green, blue, splash, whatever. That's kind of the plan. We'll see if it works, though. These packs have been real bad. So we could take a Treasure Cruise now. Basically, I'm deciding between Treasure Cruise and a Rolling Tumbler. Because there are a lot of 2/2s that can kill. Warrior or Cruise. I don't like Staunch-Hearted Warrior. I think there's just a lot of competition for Bogles. And I don't want to get in there. Treasure Cruise is good in general. People just keep passing it for some reason, but I'm going to take it. Wow, there's a bridge from below? Yeah, that's not good here. Fecundity, Stingerfling Spider, that's a good one. Archaeomancer. I think I'm down for a Fire and Ice, though. Being able to kill 2 1/1s or just a 2/2. It's a spell for Talrand. Ices things down. Yeah, I'm thinking about Spider, too, though. Because he's got a big booty, he kills flyers. Mancer is kind of replaceable at the moment. We don't have any really, really flashy spells yet. So we're going to take Fire and Ice. Just a great card. And it's at common, too. It goes there. Ooh, Faith's Fetters. Okay. Forbidden Alchemy is something to consider as well. And Mystic Retrieval is a little bit slow. This should be an instant, I feel like. Yeah, the Spider's definitely cool. So, Fetters. How do we feel about Fetters? I think that card is super powerful. Gaining life is really important. Yeah, this is really late. It's kind of a signal. I'll take the Fetters. Wow. Okay, I guess nobody wants Bogles, huh? Was this, what, a 5th pick Daybreak Coronet? What, someone with good content? Surprise. Thank you, William, I think. Warrior would have been good. Yeah, I don't... So we can take a hero. We can also take an Elam, but what creatures do we have? We have Dimir Guildmage, Talrand, Walker, and then maybe an Anger. Probably Mongrel here. We can switch gears, it's not super late. I think I like Mongrel more than Hero. We don't have anywhere near enough enchantments for Daybreak Coronet. Yeah, Coronet is definitely game winning. I think Talrand's worth playing around though. Yeah, I'll take a Mongrel. Card's great. Oh, Mongrel's good with Living Lore. Discard a Treasure Cruise, play a Living Lore. What else do we have though? Stitch Drake. I don't have enough creatures for that. Generator Servant can add double red and give creatures haste. Whoa, what is this? Reckless Worm Madness 4/4? What discards? We have Wild Mongrel. Wild Mongrel's our only discard outlet right now. Do I want a 4/4? Let's see. This is actually kind of a hard pick. Because this worm seems pretty decent if we get enough Madness enablers like Faithless Lootings. But I want to live the Living Lore dream. Okay. Gamble? So what can we gamble for? The problem with Stitch Drake Nagabomb is that we only have now 6 creatures. So it's pretty mediocre in general. I could take a safe hold elite if I want to stay alive. Should avoid taking double red. Well, we would only be playing it for the madness cost, mostly. I guess I don't want gamble because we're maybe not even playing red. And we can take a safe hold elite. It just comes back and is pretty nice. Lotus Eye Mystics plus Angelic Renewal is funny. And then Sultai Skullkeeper is good with Treasure Cruise. I think I'm taking safe hold elite. Wow, yeah. Green-white seems really open here. We can take... So maybe blue is not where we need to be. We need to switch to green-white. Emancipation Angel is nice, as is the Spider here. Probably just the Angel, though. A 3-mana 3/3 is real solid. We can bounce a Faith's Fetters or something. Yeah, I think the Angel's better than the Spider. Just because it's at 3 versus 5. And then... Hey everybody, what are we trying to do here, Nicholas? We are trying to survive this very weird draft. Everyone was drafting green-white pack 1 and then everyone just dropped it completely. And now we're getting like, what, a very last pick Conflagrate? What is happening here? And a Mad Prophet too? Let's see. So Pulse is nice. Yeah, I think I like the first Pulse over the Elder. Buying back something like Talrand or something could be good. Okay, now we can take God's Willing. God's Willing Talrand is actually a real combo, right? That's a thing. And then Shed Weakness. Wandering Champion's pretty good, actually. So we're... Treefolk? Yeah, I don't know. I like the Pulse a little bit more. But maybe Treefolk would have been there. So we're probably not red. Yeah, I guess we take Wandering Champion. Alright, well, we were just super forced into white. I don't know. This is weird. I don't like the Crier, I don't like the Martyr, I don't like any of these cards. Whirlwind Adept is pretty weak, though. So I guess we can take the, I don't know what we're doing either, man. We'll see pack 3. People just keep passing us weird things. Tetemos High Priest, okay. There's another Wandering Champion and a Unicorn. There's a Megas to the Bazaar. Mistveil Plains? Put target card from your graveyard on the bottom. I don't think we're any threat of decking though, Adam. Okay. It's honestly possible that we just cut blue. Green-white appears to be what everyone wants us to draft. Like, we're just getting past unlimited green-white cards. That being said, there's another Fire and Ice. Like, we could take a Devoted Druid here. Yeah, I don't know. We're just not getting past any blue. I'm gonna take Devoted Druid and try and go green-white, if possible. Oh man, Pattern of Rebirth! We would have gotten there with the Ulamog. Darn. Hey Caleb, love your Tauntaun. Keep up the good stuff. Thank you, Armand. Plumeveil. Plumeveil's a good one too. I meant for the third to last pick just in case you hop in a deck that's drawing a ton of cards. Yeah, I tried to be a deck that's drawing a ton of cards. Everyone was drafting that except for green-white. Hooting Mandrills or Mammoth Umbra are the picks here, I think. Mer Servitor. I think it's a little late for that. Yeah, I don't want a Boneyard Worm. Do we have good ways to actually put stuff in the graveyard? Because Mammoth Umbra can just get there sometimes. Put it on a big dude, give it Vigilance, and swing out. Because we have the Crier. I guess Wild Mongrel Hooting Mandrills is kind of good. Okay, I'll take the Mandrills. And then now we can take a Spider to kill some flyers, give it a big booty. Miraculous Recovery. Reanimate a creature and put a counter on it. Yeah, that's okay. I think it's definitely the Spider. Double God's Willing doesn't matter. Pulse is fine. Alright, we'll take the big boy. Ooh, Travel Preps? Okay. Travel Preps is a reason to live. We got a lot of 2-drops now. And Travel Preps we can just hit so hard. Maybe we can wheel a Wandering Champion. And another Faith's Fetters. I mean, when white's open, it's very open. I would like to take at least one Conviction. But this card's way too good to pass. Okay, so Yeah, that's disappointing we didn't get there on blue. You may want to 4-drop for the Ancient Tomb. Yeah, well, we have double Face Fetters now. Yeah, I don't know. It's really sad that people are taking the fun cards and just passing boring cards to us. But we can manage. I guess probably not Treasure Cruising. It depends on if we're playing these Kodama's Reach, if we splash blue or not. At the moment, I want to play at least one Kodama's Reach. Yeah, probably not playing this either. Oh, Fiend Hunter? wait, what is going on? Cavern of Souls, Fiend Hunter, Face Fetters? How many Face Fetters is too many Fetters? I actually don't know what's better out of these two. Because Fiend Hunter can die, and then we get blown out. But a late Fetters. Hunter over Fetters here, says James. We do have a Pulse of Marasa, which can get back Fetters. We don't have any Totem Armor at the moment. And it makes bounce worse. Probably Hunter still. I'll try the Hunter. I think it's close. The fact that we already have 2 Fetters makes me want to take the Hunter. Wow, is that the second Thespian stage we've seen? I think, yeah. I think it is. Whenever a player discards a card, you may pay 1 if you do make a Spirit. That's a good sideboard card. Oh, we do have God's Willing, that's true. Beckon Apparition, exile a thing. Maybe we could take a Resurrection. Reanimating Face Fetters is pretty good here. What else do we have to resurrect, though? Spiders, Walker the Grove. Yeah, I just don't like anything else here. Except for maybe the Scuzzback Marauders, a 5/2 Trample Persist. That hits pretty hard. Okay, I'll take this. We're a little low on creatures. What you playing? Psych Ward, we were playing green-white aggro, apparently. I don't like the deck so much, but it is what it is. So we can take Rally the Peasants. Do we have a Cathodian? No. Yeah, basically, Psych Ward, the draft just kind of mandated that we went green-white because we got like a super late Face Fetters. Shouldn't we cut the Vessel? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'll take Rally over Cathodian. Jeez, that's a late Plume Veil. There's another Scuzzback Marauders. I actually don't know how good this card is. I just don't particularly want a Plume Veil if we're super aggressive. I feel like a 5/2 Trample is pretty good. I don't know. I don't want the 1-drop. This card is really nice, but it has Defender. We're going to be attacking. Let's get the Persist guy. And if we do have blue, Defy Gravity will be good in this deck. Yeah, plus Trample. Don't forget the Trample. Actually, Repel the Darkness on offense is pretty nice. Okay, I'll take that. Wow. Okay, Miraculous Recovery. I kind of want a second God's Willing, just protect us from removal. We're not actually Voltroning, we're just keeping our creatures alive here. Or Recovery. Reanimated Dude. Recovery is an instant. I just don't want that much expensive stuff. Recov, alright, we'll take Recov. Everyone said Recov. There's another Wandering Champion here. Wow. Okay, now we can take the God's Willing. This deck is actually getting really nice. And doesn't matter. And a Martyr of Sands, okay. I mean, this is what happens when you identify the open color and just go into it. Yeah, you gotta have hope, right? You gotta have faith that cut 1 reach. Yeah, I'm not playing 2. I like 1 Kodama's Reach because it ramps us to 5. We have some good 5s. So this is 25 playables. Is it worth having Angelic Renewal in our deck? It goes to the battlefield. Great reads. Thanks, Adam. Yeah, it's really unfortunate, but sometimes you just gotta give up your initial dreams. I've never seen something get cut so much. Wandering Champion? Wait, which champion? Wandering Champion's great here. It doesn't matter if there's no blue to red or permanents. It's a 3/1. That hits real hard. Play Treasure Cruise? We don't have the mana for it. I can side it in, maybe. Staple Elite I like. Wild Mongrel's great. Devoted Druid is good. I'm not a huge fan of this Unicorn, but we'll see what else we have to cut. Oh. Techmo's High Priest. We don't have many ways to target it. It can get back all these 2-drops, but we only have God's Willing. And I don't want to... maybe I cut that one. Rally the Peasants is fine. We don't really have the flashback. Is unfortunate. Go with your intuition. 69 people watching? Nobody else joined. This is the perfect number. Okay. Spooter. Maybe Angelic Renewal is better than Pulse. This is a bit more proactive here. Yeah, I mean, you gotta ignore chat quite a while. Sometimes chat goes a little off the rails. So, we have Recovery here. Unicorn is really main deckable because Night is dark and full of Bogles. Well, it's also just a 2-2. Like, we just want creatures to put travel preps on. I wish we had, like, any amount of Voltron. Martyr over Walker. Martyr of Sands? The problem with Martyr of Sands, it's good in an aggressive deck if you have enchantments to put on it, but we have 0 enchantments. Yo, welcome, INQ. No, I think we want Renewal plus Walker. I like Hooting Mandrills. I just want to cut 1 card. Maybe it's the Crier? No, the Crier's fine. We're just gonna run 16 lands. 16 lands plus a what is it? Kodama's Reach? Or we can just cut a Rally the Peasants. Maybe we cut Rally the Peasants. Yeah, let's do that. Message retracted. Uh-oh. What are you sending over there, Drifting 101? Cutting Druid. No, oh, we do have Druid, that's right. Yeah, I don't think Rally the Peasants is for us because we don't have the flashback mana. Maybe we do this. Yeah, Druid plus Kodama's Reach and an Ancient Tomb is kind of like 2 lands. Let's see if the colors work out. We have a lot of white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8-7. Okay. Good luck in the games. Have work stuff to attend. Thanks for tuning in, Adam. Hopefully you'll catch it later on. Someone said High Priest. What is High Priest? I don't think we have a High Priest. Oh, this guy, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna run it like this, I think. Double Marauders. We can bring in Repel the Darkness in a creature. Yeah, let's run it. Going to round 1. Sunbird, I think you can agree with me. I tried to draft counter spells. I first picked Talrand, I took a bunch of blue cards, and then just got cut super hard. So I did my best. Yeah, High Priest is actually going to be really good here, the more I think about it. Because Travel Preps, God's Willing. We technically can Face Fetters our own guy if we really need to. Miraculous Recovery is going to be so sick on the Persist guys. You may sacrifice. Oh, that's good. That's actually... Angelic Renewal is pretty nice, actually. We can you imagine? We play Marauders, we attack, it persists. We attack, it dies, and then we Angelic Renewal it. I like when we draft all the counters. Sunbird will never agree with you, Caleb. Until you have 23 Rune Snags and 17 Islands. I think you would need 24 Rune Snags. That way you don't deck. Let's go first. Okay. I mean, we have all our colors. We'll do our best. This is kind of a sketchy keep. But with a deck with some good 5-drops, I think it's worth keeping. But definitely sketchy. An opponent's mulligan and go to 5. That's like our only chance. Yeah, it's definitely not the greatest hand in the world. I don't think I have to click twice. They put it on top. Cheating over here. Safehold Delete is good though. I'm down for this guy. Opponent's on Mountain. I want to see Lava Spike to my face. Okay, I'll take 4. It's a bit better than Lava Spike, I suppose. Let's go hot draws. Yeah, I'm with you, Psych Ward. We need a little bit of help here, but the opponent effectively mulliganed to 5 now, because that 4 damage is not going to do a whole lot for a while. Oh man, we can... Ooh. I hope this works. I want to trade off the safe hold elite and then bounce it with the Angel. Angel's a hot draw. I'm going to wait until I can God's Willing it, because a 3/3 flyer can sometimes just get there. Oh, never mind. Alright, we've had all hot draws, so let's hit for 2. Now, is he RRM or Boros aggro? Definitely Boros aggro. Or just a weird deck. Some people like overvalue Vexing Devil. I've definitely seen that happen. So... car broke down, get to watch the stream while I wait for a tow truck. Well, I'm glad you're in the stream, Ethan, but I hope your car gets fixed soon. Yeah, let's play the Angel. And bounce of planes. If I didn't have Ancient Tomb plus Recovery, okay, yeah, Squee is fine with me. They get unlimited chump blocks, but it's going to take a bunch of mana. And they're taking 5. This game's like kind of over, to be honest. Did I just skip my turn? I think I did. Sorry, for those, I guess I didn't say, my girlfriend got really sick right before the stream, which is where I had to go. So I'm reading her text right now. Then I'll be more focused on the stream really quick. Okay, she's doing better, for all who know. Why aren't we playing lands? Sunbird, I just got a little distracted. I think you heard it, hopefully now, but my girlfriend's sick. And she just texted me, so I was making sure she was okay. Was not focused on the game. But it doesn't really matter. We have Ancient Tomb into Recovery plus God's Willing up. Hyena Umbra. Yeah, and we can like face fetters the Akron Crusader. So now we can just keep back Safe Hold Elite as a blocker. Take 2, sure. Opponent's at 13. We are at 14 though, that's something to consider. Convenient excuse, yeah. Okay, so we hit for 3. The 4 life off face fetters is going to be super clutch. Give her well wishes from me and the rest of the chat. I will. My girlfriend gets pissed if I'm playing and not talking to her only. Yeah, my girlfriend's super dope, so even though she's sick, she's pretty understanding. Do we really care about God's Willing? Because they only have 2 cards. I guess we can wait. Let's see. We're not really taking that much damage as it is. Hey man, how's the draft going? It's going weird. It's going pretty weird. How old are you? 26, 27? I'm 25, passive spell. Do I want an Ancient Tomb? Yeah, I'm playing a land, but I guess it doesn't matter, right? I'm just deciding if I want to face fetters or hold up the thing. I think the answer is hold up God's Willing. Because the 2/2 can block these pretty well. I requested a tow truck an hour ago and it's going to be another 90 minutes? Jeez. Well, hopefully the content can entertain you. Until then. Yeah, that's rough. What's wrong with your car, do you know? Okay. I mean, I'm fine like this. Just take 3. Yep. I think we're winning this. Lava Spike to the face. They have 1 card in hand. Yeah, I think this is pretty much fine. Engine stopped going down the interstate. Jeez. Well, it's good that you're okay. Tow truck at match 3 confirmed. So what if we hit them for 5? They have 1 card? No, it's safer. Let's see, they have one card in hand. We can face Fetters the 2/2. I think it's better to keep a creature back here. Fetters doesn't do a whole lot just yet. I kind of want to save Fetters in case they play like a really big creature. No, I'm just like, let's say we play face Fetters. We have to take 2 damage to do it. So it doesn't prevent that much damage. Oh, that's interesting. So just keeping back a blocker seems worth. So they have a 2/2 that becomes a 1/1. One card in hand. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, Pedro. You're not too late, don't worry. Block with Elite and God's Willing. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm just trying to think. We have this game basically locked up. I'm just trying to think of like how we die. Because there are very few ways. That leaves them with a 1/1 and then we keep a 2/2. Okay, I'll do that. God's Willing. Protection from red. We get to scry with this too, which is pretty nice. We get a Crier. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really want a Crier. That's pretty bad. Close combat. Okay, so we lose 1 life. So now we can attack with the Angel. I kind of want to face Fetters to just gain life here. Hit for 3. Yeah, let's Fetters this guy. That way we don't have to lose any life. And then if they kill our Angel, we can Miraculous Recovery it. And we'd be fine. 5/2 Trample will be so good here. But they have 1 card in hand, and their deck has a lot of Lava Spikes in it. And we're at 11, I think we're fine. That 1 extra land would have mattered a little bit. What is this? Well, they got a Revel Arc, I suppose. That's why you save your face Fetters. It's actually fine though, we can just trade off the Angel. They just get back a Vexing Devil. And then we can Miraculous Recovery end of turn. Or they could not block. Interesting. Okay. That's a bold move. Gotta go hopefully get to catch Twitch. Hopefully, Sunbird. Thanks for tuning in. So let's play the Hoot Hoot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, I don't know. Seems weird going to 1. Because now they just have to block everything. But I guess we'll see. What does he have, like Through the Breach Ulamog or something to win next turn? I think probably it was his best bet to not block. Because, well, then I hold up the ground. It really just depends on what's in his hand. He probably has some amount of burn, because we've seen Lava Spike and Vexing Devil. So maybe he thought if I didn't play a blocker, he had lethal, because that's 6 damage. I don't know how he's doing 5 damage and clearing a blocker, though. +2/+0 for the squad. Oh, that would be pretty good. It still wouldn't get there, though. Yeah, that's a good call, Smog. I need to play around that. Alright, opponent. So let's think. Yeah, I think that's probably the only card that makes sense here. Heliod's Pilgrim. Okay. Is this power 2 or less? Ooh. Reveler getting back Pilgrim seems nice. And a Conviction. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. Conviction on the Lark. lets you block the Angel. So what happens if they do Conviction on the Lark? If they Conviction the Lark, they block here. We swing with Hooting Mandrills, they have to block it with everything. And then we just swing with Safehold Elite and they die. So Conviction on the Lark, they still die. So they have to Conviction the Akroan Crusader, I guess. What is the flashback for the +2/+0 card? It's 3 mana with a single red. So they don't have enough for all of it. But I guess, yeah, we do need to play around that. Reckless Charge plus flashback. That wouldn't do it. Yeah, opponent has some tough decisions here, because Conviction on the Lark kills them. Conviction on the Crusader, what does that do? Then we swing with the Angel, the Lark dies. Yeah, if they Conviction the Crusader, I think I just swing with the Angel and nothing else. And keep back blockers. I think, because that alone can just take all the chump block, or the trample damage. Come on, OP. Let's do it. Yeah, this would have been super over. Sorry about the land, guys. Sometimes real life gets in the way of drafting, you know? Sometimes you flood a little bit too. Conviction, okay. Opponent made the correct play. Oh. This made it so easy. Stinger Fling, that just gets back Vexing Devil. Sure. Die. Yes. So much easier. Okay. Alright. Our misplays did not... Okay, let's do it. So, they're red-white aggro. I feel like... Well, it'd be nice if I could sideboard. Okay. Pulse of Marasa is something to consider. Martyr of Sand seems like it's actually good. I'm just glad my finals are next Monday and not today. Ooh. Oh yeah, people have finals week. Best of luck with your finals, Ethan. Okay, so... these are the 3 cards to bring in. Pulse for sure, but the thing is we didn't trade off any creatures there. You know what I'm saying? So... yeah, I guess we can trade off. Especially with a lot of 1/1s they have, we can bring in a Pulse. And... this card seems great, but a little expensive. Maybe we want Pulse over Miraculous Recovery. Morning, Caleb chat. Jank or real deck? Today is a real deck, Joel. We were trying to do Jank. So our first pick was a Talrand. We took a bunch of sweet blue cards like Treasure Cruise and Fire and Ice. And then we just got like double Face Fetters into Fiend Hunter super late. Yeah, I like Pulse over Recovery. And I almost think I want a Martyr of Sands over this Angelic Renewal, but I really want to see how good this renewal is. Okay, so Boros Aggro is kind of a real thing, at least. We've seen 2 enchantments so far. And I definitely need to save my Face Fetters. Because Revel Arc is a very, very threatening card. Let's go OP. Yeah, this hand's great. Wow, this hand's really good. Let's keep. Angelic Renewal is when it's in the graveyard, okay. We got Mongrel into Angel into Spider. And a 3rd land, yeah. Let's go. No flood. This hand sorting doesn't make any sense, but that's okay. Oh, and oh, we have the combo. Angelic Renewal, Walk in the Grove. Okay. Now we're doing it. Now we are doing it. This Angel seems just real good against their deck. Squee, sure. I'm fine with them using their mana every turn. Ooh, and the Marauders? Okay, so let's hit for 2. Play the Angel and just bounce the Mongrel. Yeah, okay, we have a little bit of nonsense, whoever asked. I think Joel. It's not jank nonsense, it's just pure nonsense. So bounce the Mongrel, because we want to be able to hit all of our land drops. Basically, we want to be able to go Renewal plus Mongrel next turn, and then evoke Walker the Grove on the 5th turn. Yeah, we just got a little bit more butts. This lady has a tiny butt. She's very skinny, actually, but she's a 3/3. That's kind of weird. I guess it's not as big as this spider. But yeah, we definitely have way more fat. This guy, Wild Mongrel. Ruined Halo. What are they going to name the angel? Emancipation. So does that... You can't be targeted, dealt damage, or enchanted with. So... Swing with Squee. Let's see it. I don't know if this card does what you think it does. Tiny butt, super skinny, supermodel confirmed. I'm not saying she doesn't look good. I'm just saying she's skinny. Okay, so they figured out the secrets. All right, we got our land. Let's do it. So Wild Mongrel. Angelic Renewal. I see you drafted the Renewal Walker combo. Yeah? So we cannot deal damage, right? Okay. I feel like Ruined Halo in draft is not the best. Alright, we want to see them play Revel Arc so we can Stinger Fling Spider. The tow truck got delayed another 30 minutes? Dude, what's going on? God's willing. Well, I suppose we attack first. That way they don't know what's going on. I suppose. Alright, let's hit for 2. Sure. Alright, you're in trouble. Make a beast, bring it back. Go. I feel like that's game. Poor opponent. Now they're gonna tap out for a Revel Arc and we're gonna spider it. But more likely I'm just gonna play the Marauders. So good. Yeah, this combo. I don't know if anyone watched my latest YouTube draft. An opponent hit me with that. It hurts so bad. Squee versus the world. Tow Truck is also watching the stream. I mean, maybe, yeah, that would be really... I don't know if I would feel good or bad about that. Because at least they're watching the stream, but then that makes you not be able to drive. Join match. Oh, your previous deck almost survived that combo? Yeah, we were so close. If we had just bounced the creature on our turn, I think we would have survived. Oh yeah. We need one creature and this hand's gonna be insane. Also, yeah, this is gonna be real good. That Squee was squashed. Yeah, this deck really shaped up. I'm really glad with our switch to white later on. Face Fetters. Yeah, I mean, if you see a Face Fetters like 5th pick or something, you gotta take it. Alright, so let's go Wild Mongrel. Wisconsin has a lot of bad drivers. I feel like everywhere has bad drivers. Playing against Mono Red again. Okay. Can we get one more creature? I don't want to Travel Preps a random 2/2. Arcade Arena Athlete. Sure. That is a creature. So let's just hit for 2. I will discard a forest. And then play Marauders next turn. And then, yeah, we kind of want to trade off the Marauders so that we can travel perhaps the persisted one. Scuzzy boy. This card is deceptively good, I think. Or wait. People think it's bad, but it's actually pretty good. I just see it going super late in every draft I've been in, and it trades with like every creature on the ground. Twice. It doesn't even do it once. So we'll see what the opponent has. 3 mana, Hissing Iguana. Whenever a creature dies, you can deal 1 to a player. Okay. Take. Interesting. So, how many cards do I want to discard with Wild Mongrel? So if they single block with a Hissing Iguana, I can discard 2, and that would just be 2 forests. I feel like that's actually fine, because we have Ancient Tomb, we have all the colors and mana we need. Okay, I can discard, and if they double block, we'll just trade for both of them. Okay, so discard 2 cards. Make him red. Make him blue. Ancient Tomb, the Marauders. Go ahead. So if they do try and kill it, we can discard a Travel Preps, but ideally we don't do that. And if they attack with this, I think I actually do trade. I think. Just so that we can get Travel Preps value here. I don't know. Chat, do I trade here? If they have any kill spell, then we lose our Scuzzbacks. You agree with trading? I need one more in confirming of trading. Maybe not. Because it's... The super conservative play is to not trade. Trade doesn't seem good. It seems really good. It's super high upside and really low downside. I so no to the trade, but it's close. I think we're in such a good position, we don't really need to trade here. I think that might be a little too greedy. That's one of the ways we lose the game. If we like trade, then they just play a Fume Spitter. Yeah, if he removes our 4 and we just die. That seems like almost a desperation attack. So now we can Travel Preps for the first time. Make our boys a little bigger. I don't know why I tapped a white, so don't ask. Okay, so they definitely did have a kill spell. I should not have tapped a white. That was a big mistake. Okay. Let's go with me. So they're probably gonna... Actually don't know what they could have here. -3, -3. Fiery Temper. Man, yeah, I messed up. Because I could have just flashed it back. Okay. Worst case scenario is they thought to breach Emrakul next turn. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. Take 2. Okay. So we can Travel Preps again. What if we don't Travel Preps? Yeah, I like that they're a big Eldrazi, so that Through the Breach or Goryo's Vengeance is technically a thing you can worry about. Yeah, I'm not going to Travel Preps. We're just attacking. That way I can play the Wandering Champion. And if he doesn't kill it, then we can Travel Preps post-combat even. Man, double Fiery Temper, that's pretty good. Okay, we'll play you. Go ahead. Yeah. I mean, we still have a 3/3 in play. This opponent's deck looks very good, by the way. Okay, no plays. So let's go Face Fetters, you. 1, 2, 3. Are we going to Travel Preps this turn? They still just trade? I don't actually want to Travel Preps. And my life could matter. Let's just do this. And do I even offer the trade here? They have 2 cards in hand. What if I don't offer the trade? Then they have to deal with a 3/1 that could potentially become bigger. No, we have a lot of creatures. Let's swing. Okay, take 3. That's fine. Pass turn. So we're basically saving fetters for a big blocker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can discard cards to Mongrel. I don't want to discard fetters. Okay. That's a good card. Guys, this deck is absolutely insane. Oh my god. Can you imagine playing the deck? Let's say the opponent has like 6 Fiery Tempers. That is still so bad against Disgustback Marauders. Garna. Sure. Every creature's haste? Okay. I mean, we can block it. Moan of the Unhallowed. Okay. Yeah, we're totally fine here. Poor opponent. Poor opponent. So we're gonna Miraculous Recovery. This becomes a 6/3 that can block the zombies. Oh, okay. Or they play it wisely. Get him back. And a Wandering Champion. Okay, so we can face Fetters the Garna. They have 1 card in hand. This is a 6/3. Okay, what's your opinion on the recent changes in the Pro Players Program? I know there's more money in it, so that's good. Hang on. Faith and Crunch. What about... I kind of want to go Wandering Champion, Travel Preparations, these 2, and saves Face Fetters. Garna doesn't do a whole lot right now, though. She's just a 3/3. I guess if I Fetters Garna, they can't double block the Mongrel. Okay, fine, we'll do that. If they had removal, they also would have done it. So they have to double block here. Okay, they're just dead. Pauper's a supported tournament format? That is super exciting. Yeah, you have to double block here. Ancient Tomb is a really dumb card. Does that get there? I guess that technically gets there. Okay. Let's play a Wandering Champion, see what they got. They got Moan of the Unhallowed next turn, flashback, but they're still dead. Pauper's a supported format. Hey Caleb, are we playing Green White Reanimator? Yeah, I guess so, Pedro. We're playing a deck. I don't know necessarily what it is. So opponent just had a ton of removal. That's all I really saw. I didn't see much aggro or anything else. I think our deck's actually pretty set up for a ton of removal. So let's just run it back. Yeah, sorry, I don't actually know what changes were to the Pro Players program. I just know that making it more like esports. I just got here, how spicy are we today? Frankie, we tried to be spicy, and then we got cut. And somehow we ended up being spicy anyway. We're playing like Skizback Marauders Reanimator or something. Tap their creatures, they have Hasty Boys. With Repel the Darkness? I don't think we need that. I think our deck's really good. Except for maybe this Crier. But it does make a bunch of 1/1s, and their deck seemed to have just a ton of removal and X1s, so I think it's fine. Yeah, Persist is so good against all their removal. And God's Willing, too. If this deck was a sauce, it'd be a mild one. Good deck, but mostly just good cards. I could deal with that. Although I hate mild salsa. I feel like it's like a mild salsa with like, what is it, like a mango habanero? Like not a super spicy one, but at least has some like finesse to it. Maybe pulls over crier, they have removal. But if they're using their removal on my 1/1, that's fine with me. Pulse is just a little bit expensive. I want to get on the ground early. Yeah, like my biggest complaint anytime I go to a party is when someone has mild salsa and then you like put a chip in it and it's just, there's no flavor whatsoever. Cold mild salsa, yeah. Oof. Unless it's like freshly made, like Pico de Gallo is good. The 5-2 trample proved to be better than it looks. It's always better than it looks. Habanero or ghost chilies, ooh, that's getting a little, it's getting a little up there. I had a ghost chili tequila this weekend, and they just put like 7 ghost peppers in a bottle of tequila and left it for like 12 days, and it was horrible. But I still ate it, obviously. I'm gonna keep. We're really close to being able to do everything we want. You make a badass salsa? I believe you. I believe you. Okay, so we have 2 forests, not the one we wanted to see, but that's okay. The garlic Tabasco. Interesting. Hooting mandrels. So let's go Angelic Renewal. That'll get you drunk and put flames in your ass? Well, the thing is it's so spicy that you can't take more than like the smallest of sips. Okay, we got a unicorn, but I'm gonna play the hype. Let's play the unicorn first. No, the angel doesn't target, does it? Okay, we'll play the more expensive threat then. Make some Japanese food for the first time myself. Best of luck, Julio. I hope it's delicious. It's hard to go wrong. Spark Spitter. Okay. Seems good. Okay, so they have God's Willing. What do we do here? Because I kind of want to have Treble Preps plus the Unicorn. But the Unicorn doesn't do a whole lot here. Alright, we'll play the Unicorn. And then just pass turn. Oh, they're passing till my turn? Perfect. And we got Walker. We have the combo. Okay, so they can make a 3/1. We really have no plays. I'm just going to pass turn. We just need to get up to 5 mana, and this is going to be very hard for them to come back from. And if they kill a unicorn, that's fine. Sacrifice it at the next instant. Okay, they get a 3/5. That would have been pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah, they got it. So opponent's Black Red Madness. They get a 3/1 for whatever that's worth. So we're taking an amount of damage. Alright, take 6. Fetters on the Spitter might be worth it. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, if I draw a land, I might actually do that. Because they can just keep hitting for 3 every turn. Yeah, we need to hit a land for that, though. Maybe I should have actually killed the Unicorn and then God's Willing. It's hard to say, though. I think we have at least one more turn to wait. Land. Okay, Plains is perfect, actually. So, yeah, let's just Fetters the Spark Spitter. Cuts off their Madness Enabler. Gains some life. And they have to do it now so they don't get the token at the end of their turn. Wow, they have a lot of 3/5s. You know what's better than a 3/5? A 7/7. Okay, no more madness and no attacks. Yeah. They don't have a second red for Fiery Temper. Oh, that's true. Yeah, they've been a little stalled on mana here. Like, they have a lot of 3/5s, but that doesn't do a whole lot. Hitting for 3. That's okay. I'll take 3. Let's draw a land. Oh man, Spider's good too. So let's Emancipation Angel bouncing a Plains and then replay it. Play the Plains. I kind of want to just Travel Preparations the 2/3 and my 3/3 to put this out of the burn range. Image is really blurry. Uh-oh. Wow, that's super blurry. What's going on? Let me check my bitrate here. Yeah. Let's see if I can stream in lower quality. Wow, that's really blurry. Really sorry about that, guys. Let's go to settings. What is happening? Why is it so blurry? I've never had this before. Stream options? Can we stream in lower quality? I guess I can't change anything. How do I fix this? Stream options. So this is the live stream settings. Do I restart the stream here? I guess. I have no idea. I'm gonna restart the stream really quickly. I'm gonna have to edit this one, I think, but I really appreciate it. You tuned in right after we fixed our quality here. It was on my end though, because I could see it in my live thing. I did a speed test and my internet dropped. Anyway, getting back to it, let's just pass turn. Now we have creatures that can block their guys. And they're really, really stuck on double red. Thanks, Smog. Thanks for tuning in. Best of luck at work. And I hope you make some delicious dishes. I'm getting hungry just thinking about this. They're attacking with both. I'll take 3 and just block here. If they want to use a burn spell on 1, that's fine with me. You hope? What did I say? I know you'll make good food. I've never tasted your food, so I can't speak personally. Chump with Unicorn. Rolling Tembler. Yeah, chumping with Unicorn would have been better. At least they lose their one guy. Okay. And we're not going to Angelic Renewal. Okay, so now let's hit for 4. With this guy. Doing a draft after this one? Yes, definitely. I think it's going to be on Twitch, but it depends. So we can play Safe Hold Elite. Can we play the Mandrills? This is 6. Oh, we could play Hooting Mandrills. Let's do that. 5, 6, keeping travel preps around. So we have a 4/4 and a 4/4, and they have green? What is happening? This is bizarre. Okay, so next turn, let's hit a land, and we can Walker the Grove them out of the game. There's no barbecue. Tomorrow we can have a barbecue at your house? Okay, perfect. I'm guessing spider spawning would be the play. Let's go OP. Okay, they're playing the Scuzzies. Watching from Portugal, but I will visit my brother in New York soon. Peace, dude. See you later, Smog. I don't know if they're aggro. They're just kind of like 3-color weirdness. Okay, we gotta land. I think we win. Let's hit for 4 in the air. Their deck's gonna have a really hard time killing this angel too. So let's evoke this. Get a 4/4, get a 7/7 that makes a 4/4. And that's the GG's. F6. So I tried to give you a Twitch Prime sub a while ago and there was just no subscribe button. Yes, coconuts. I appreciate it. I need to stream on Twitch I think 2 more times to get affiliate status. I'll let you know when I have Twitch Prime capability. It'll be soon though. I don't even know. Spider spawning gives them 1/2/2. I don't know what's going on. I missed the draft. What are our bombs? Walker of the Grove. You didn't miss much, Robert. Yeah, basically our win condition is Angelic Renewal plus Walker in the Grove evoke. Or Emancipation Angel, or opponent's timing out. Yeah, it was a weird draft. Ghoul Steed, okay. Ghoul Steed's a big boy. And we got a forest, nice. So, kind of like travel prepsing this to make it a 5/5. I don't really want to play the Spooter. Because we have God's Willing to protect the Angel. So let's travel preps Hooting Mandrills to make it a 5/5. Do that. And then hit for 5 in the air. And a 7/7 does not trade profitably with some of these things. Okay, and then next turn we can kind of just swing out and kill them. I just want to play it really safe. They have not shown any way to deal with flyers. And if they try and play a blocker, we have the spider to kill their blocker. So there's no need to swing out here. Is the quality still good for you guys? It's still looking blurry on my end, but that could just be me. Wickerball Elder, sure. They can get back their Spark Spitter, I guess. Later, chat. My job and child await. Thanks, Joel. Quality is fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, opponent's super dead here. Play the champion. So let's just hit for 5 in the air. Just playing it really safe. It's blurry for me, but it's alright. You may have to switch to auto or 1080p here. Yeah, Fiery Temper doesn't do a whole lot though. We have God's Willing, plus this is a 5/5. Like, I think we have this game super locked up. Even if they play like the biggest flying blocker, we have Stinger Fling Spider. So they can kill this, make a Spark Spitter Elemental token. Spicy All Is Dust. All Is Dust would leave us with a 4/4 and a 1/1. That would get close though. That would be the weirdest All Is Dust of my life though. I'm just worried about like double Fiery Temper to the face plus 2 elementals and swinging out or something. Wild Mongrel is fine. Yep. Oh, they may have to double Fiery Temper here. What are they targeting? Actually, are they targeting me? Why can't I see what they're targeting? Targeting Rafter. Targeting himself. Okay, fair enough. Alright, good games. Alright, we are currently undefeated with this deck. This is pretty nice. If you had swung out, I mean, they would have Eldered the Fetters, discarded Temper to the Elemental. Yeah, that's why I figured swinging was not the best decision. There's like literally no cards in the format besides like Through the Breach Emrakul that could kill us there. Seppuku, the honorable death. I support it. Alright, we might 3-0 with this weird deck. I guess I should show the deck while we're looking for new matches. Incoming first live trophy? Well, this is the first live trophy in this format. We've had quite a few in Cube. This is a weird deck to trophy with. But turns out Angelic Renewal Walk of the Grove is actually a legitimate win condition. And Angelic Renewal is just good on its own anyway. Alright, let's go. In the finals. Going first. This hand is very close. It has all the power. We just need the lands. I'm gonna keep. I don't know. That might have been a little greedy. But as long as we hit land... Dude, what's with everyone on mono red? It's really close to a keep, James. It's probably a keep. We have a lot of 2-drops, so even if we miss land drops, we're most likely... Like, this is most of our top end. Faithless Looting... Okay, opponent's deck looks sweet as well. They have 2 Faithless. Alright, we got one more. Do I feel lucky? I do. Is it lucky enough? Deranged Assistant, that's a big boy. I'm actually gonna Fiend Hunter that. Ancient Tomb's a good draw, I suppose. Yeah, I want to Fiend Hunter that. I don't want them getting mana. Get out of here. Especially in a deck playing Faithless Lootings and whatnot. If they play something worse, we can Angel Bounce the Fiend Hunter. But what I'm most likely going to do is flashback Faithless Looting. I'm going to Angel Bounce a Plains and then hold up God's Willing. Oh man, I love this deck so much. If we had a 2-drop here, that'd be so sick. Hit for 1. Deck looks very solid, nothing crazy, but lots of 2-drops. Yeah, I mean, it's got lots of 2-drops, it's got a curve, and it's got some really powerful top end. And our opponent is just looting away. I think we're gonna die to some weird, crazy Through the Breach nonsense. Madness, Just the Wind. What do you target here? Whatever it is, I'm God's Willing, but yeah, none of that. Pro blue. Do I want a Plains? So Plains lets me Miraculous Coverage, but I think we really need forests. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This deck is something special. We could play the Hoot Hoot now. Or, whoa, wait, this is way better. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna evoke Walker the Grove, and then we're gonna Miraculous Recovery it. Yeah. Now that's a combo I'm down for. Let's see what they have. How many Faithless Lootings are in this deck? That's insane. This is it's going pretty good. Flash, they have Shielding Plaques? I don't know what opponent's doing, but they've cast so many lootings into Treasure Cruise. Okay. I mean, their deck's sweet. How is this possible? They have to be on the Lab Maniac plan, right? Like, that has to be what's happening. Yeah, it has to be. This is unreal. Who passed them this many? We might actually die. So let's hit for a bunch. Attack. He was drafting next to me on pod. I don't think I passed that many Faithless Lootings. So what I'm worried about is them having a counter spell. I don't have any like major board wipes. If you recover on their turn, they won't be planning on being dead next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna play around counter spells here. I don't see any reason not to. Even if they bounce it, it's just when it leaves the battlefield, so they're already dead on board. And I don't know. They could have Rune Snag or something going on. Isn't there a 1-cost counter? Oh, I don't think so. That's not enough. We have Face Fighters. They have 2 blockers? Well, they have 1, so they block here and then die. I like their deck. I like their drive. It was not enough. Unless they have foil. If they have foil, that'd be so good. Okay. Fair enough. Guys, we might... No, they have 1 card left. Okay, let's swing. Yeah, foil's doing it. So let's see. If they double block here, they chump here, they still die. Right? Double block. So they have to block this. And this. And then they take 4. Alright. It's still possible that we lose. What did they exile the foil? Yeah, opponent's really doing this right. They take 4, so they're dead to the angel next turn. Okay. See what you got, opponent. Last card, Rise. Well, Rise enters tapped. I think if that's what they're talking about. The one that makes all the zombies? You could just keep casting Faithless Looting forever. The thing is they need to deal with this card, though. Yeah, their deck's pretty sweet. Okay. Oh, they have Conflagrate too? So they bounce the Angel? Make a token blocker. Man, opponent's really fighting the good fight. And another Faithless Looting. Do they have the mana next turn to go Faithless Looting plus Lab Maniac? They don't. They have 1 card in hand. They discarded a Lab Maniac. So if they draw exactly a land, they can... No, they're super dead. Oh my god. Okay. So Cruise and Sleight of Hand? Yeah, I don't mind if I lose to this. So now what does our swing look like? They can't take this damage, so they have to block. They can theoretically double block Fiend Hunter. But that's not so bad. What are we playing? We really want Emancipation Angel, so that's going to take double white. So we're going to go Emancipation Angel plus Wild Mongrel. That seems reasonable to me. Yeah, we just have to keep swinging. They don't have really any cards to discard a Conflagrate. That's a little worrisome. Did I just give them the win with that card? They super snap blocked that. Maybe I should have Angelic Renewal the Fiend Hunter? So that puts them down to 4 cards. I guess we'll find out. Let's go Ancient Tomb. So we're gonna go Emancipation Angel with 2 mana up. And I think we can actually play the Hoot Hoot here. Yeah, they need to draw some pretty good cards though, because they can't. That Maniac, yeah, they need to draw really well. So let's play Angel. How much mana do we actually need? 1, 2, 3, and then we have 1, 2. I don't think we need to tap the Ancient Tomb. No, we do. We do. Never mind. Play Angel. Bounce the Plains. Play the Plains. And then play the Hooting Mandrills. And as trample. Okay. I don't know. We may have given opponent the win by trading off our Fiend Hunter. Let's F6 and see what they can do. So this is just going to be an all-out race. Treasure Cruise? They had the cruise? If they have land plus Lab Maniac, we dead. Oh my god, the Deranged Assistant actually did it. Because that gives them the mana for flashback. Well done, opponent. Oh, they had Think Twice. Okay, so we were dead no matter what. Fair enough. Fair enough. I vote we draft opponent's deck next. We tried. We tried. It just has to be open. Opponent did real well. Do we have any removal? No. I don't even think it's worth playing a Vessel, right? They're just gonna go off anyway. We just need to be as fast as humanly possible, which makes me want Rally the Peasants. They have like no blockers. I think I'm gonna cut 1 God's Willing because it doesn't really matter. And we could bring in a Martyr of Sands. Yeah, I need to kill him really fast. I don't even think Face Fetters is worth playing. Red doesn't do a whole lot for us though. So I don't think it's worth cutting green. Green gives us the Spider, double Marauders. Actually, maybe we cut the Spider. Yeah, Spider is just really weak. God's Willing protects from the bounce. Pulse of Marasa from a graveyard to its owner's hand. Yeah, God's Willing I think matters. We just need to be super aggressive. I think 1 Face Fetters is enough. And Rally the Peasants. Maybe we bring in a single mountain. No, I don't want to make my mana bad. I think we're good here. Let's go first. This is a mulligan. Oh my gosh. And they kept 7. So we get a Scry. Is a 5 card hand gonna be better than this? I feel like the answer is no. I feel like the answer is no. I'm gonna keep. Put a land on the bottom. Because it has all the lands, we can evoke Walker the Grove if we draw more. It's gonna be really slow, unfortunately. That's a start. Guess we're racing to a 7 mana, 8 mana Walker the Grove. I don't like this. Demure Guildmage, sure. Okay, Miraculous. Okay, we're actually doing it again. Forest, Plains, doesn't matter. So next turn we're gonna evoke Walker the Grove, and then we're gonna Miraculous Recovery it. Yeah, attacking with the Fiend Hunter was a mistake. They still had the win. But yeah, we just shouldn't have done that. So let's evoke you. It's okay, we can come back though. make a beast. And then we're going to get an 8/8 and another, just a really big 8/8, plus God's Willing to protect it. Oh, they have Young Pyromancer? That's so good. The problem is a removal like Face Fetters doesn't actually stop the Pyromancer. Kind of want to swing. Man, Pyromancer's really good against these Wandering Champions too. Their deck just completely destroys ours. It's attack for 4. I'm fine trading for these two. Okay. If they have counter spells, I guess I want them to have to pay the full cost for foil. Do I? Nah, we're gonna let them play spells first. Think twice with flashback. Okay, now we Miraculous Recovery. Get an 8/8. The problem is this is just going to give them unlimited chump blockers, and we have no way to deal with that. It's a race that they're definitely winning. Okay, I mean, we got a lot of creatures, so we can swing. I don't mind if Walker dies. Okay, maybe it's not as bad as I think. So let's go Champion. Champion. We don't care about Devoted Druid. We just want to get in for damage. It's a race, but we're walking on a treadmill. It's a pretty good analogy. Target player. Okay. If they're doing that, that makes me think they don't have a whole lot. And what I really want to do is God's Willing Pro Red at some point to really get them. There's another forest. Doesn't matter so much. I'm actually just going to swing out. If they really want to block Wandering Champion with Young Pyromancer tokens, that's fine. I don't mind this chump. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. They're down to 2. I guess I play Devoted Druid. I'm gonna keep a land in hand just for whatever reason. Okay, this is going way better. Because we could just give Pro Red now. Okay, game 3. Let's go. I don't even know if I like Face Fetters. Pulse, Reach, like nothing else does anything though. Like, what does this really do for us? Go, dude, go! We got it. We got that game. I almost want to bring in red just for Fire and Ice in the flashback. Fetters is only good on Guild Mage, and even then, they're not really going to be blocking very frequently. The Pyromancer would have won the game if he had the right cards. Basically, his deck really depends on having the right mix of cards. I don't think it's worth messing up my mana. I'm just going to keep Fetters in. It at least clears a blocker. Adding a land, oh, that's a good consideration. A land would have been really nice here. They kept and they're on the play. Let's keep. Yeah. Yeah, land would have been way better than this. Land? Okay. We have Fiend Hunter now. Fiend Hunter is a big game against their deck. Yep. Like, that card is absolutely insane. Actually, Fetters... No, that is still a mana ability, never mind. Okay. Well. Which one do we kill? I think it's the Pyromancer, because them getting unlimited chump blocker seems important. Yes. Unfortunately, Fetters doesn't stop this. Fiend Hunter is great. And this mills them, but that's about it. Basically, if they don't have ways to block, I think, especially with this Skiz back, we can kind of get there. Okay, they can bounce it. We can just replay it, though. Unless they have a foil now. I don't see what that accomplishes. Is Hunter your only way to deal with Pyromancer? Yes. It's pretty unfortunate, but it's kind of what you gotta do. I only saw one Just the Wind from them, as far as I remember. Exile you. Yep. Pyromancer's the only reason they could stay alive that game long enough. Next turn, what do we play? We can either play a 5-2 or two smaller creatures. I kind of like two smaller creatures. We get less blown out in case they do happen to have another Just the Wind. And we have to remember they have Rolling Templar in their deck too. Dimir Guild Mage, okay. Okay, I like Recovery. I think we saw two Just the Wind, but one foil. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, Miraculous Recovery. The thing is, their only interaction is bounce. So we can either play a High Priest and a Safehold Elite, or tap out for a Scuzzbark. Kind of like doing this. And then not attacking with Fiend Hunter. Basically, I cannot let Fiend Hunter die. And if it does, we can actually Miraculous Recovery it back. Oh, they hit the other Just the Wind. Okay. And now they're just gonna Faithless Looting forever. Cut Feathers? Kodama's reach for being able to play multiple spells. Well, Feathers is pretty nice here against their Guild Mage. Because it looks like they're running low on cards. Oh man. Walker the Grove has been the MVP, so let's hit for 5. Too late now, let's play with what we got. Yep. Okay, they can trade there, that's fine with me. Take that damage. Evoke you, get a 4/4. Then we can recovery. I'll probably, my preference is to recovery the trample guy. But it really depends. Okay, this is, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. They don't have a young Pyromancer, so we just build our board up. Island? Rolling Templar? Okay. They're digging. Do we have a way to instant speed kill our own Fiend Hunter? What would be pretty nice is if they kill their Fiend Hunter, we just save recovery for when they go for the Maniac kill. They still have 3 Faithless Lootings left? Aye. This is insane. It's gonna be a close one for sure. Get an 8/8. Faithless Looting, yeah. Ancient Tomb. Ancient Tomb is nice. So we can play a 2-drop and... Okay. Yeah, Pyromancer is what won them game 1, but they're down to 10 cards in library. So let's... I'm okay swinging with Fiend Hunter here just because they have just a 1/1. And they take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, they're not even blocking the trample guy. That works. So Ancient Tomb. And we still have 1 floating, right? So we have Safehold Elite. This takes 2 mana, and then 1 plus 5 gives us recovery. Okay. And then we can face fetters any blockers they have. So they have to win next turn, basically. Come on. Please be dead. What costs this much mana? Guys, what costs this much mana? Conflagrate. Well, Conflagrate doesn't do it. They're at 6 cards? They might be 1 short. They don't have the double red for Conflagrate anymore. Rise from the Tide giving tap zombies. This deck just, like, Rise from the Tide I don't think is actually that good. Because they enter tapped. What is it? Another Faithless Looting? I'm really scared. Treasure Cruise. They're down to 3. I think they're 1 card short because... Oh, if they have another Faithless Looting, another Treasure Cruise, and a Lab Maniac, that would do it. Dimir Guildmage. Lab Maniac. I don't think we're dead. Okay. Okay, so let's go Forest, Faith Fetters, the Guildmage. That forces them to block with the Maniac. I think they're dead anyway. What does this look like? They have to block here and then they take 6, 10, 11. They go to 1 life if they chump with Lab Maniac. Yeah, they survive at 1, but they lose the Maniac. So if they have another Lab Maniac, then they do win, I guess. Yeah, they have another. I guess we'll see. I think we're dead. Unless they cited out the second Maniac. Because they just go Maniac Faithless Looting. Wow. Wow. Go to chat. Nice deck, man. You needed that recovery on Fiend Hunter. But we couldn't, they weren't going to kill our Fiend Hunter is the problem. Wow. Yeah, we lost game 1 because we gave them... How many lootings? Like, I've never seen a deck with that many Faithless Lootings. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any way we could have gotten any more 6 Faithless Lootings. That's unreal. Yeah, my deck was really good too. I mean, we put him at 1, and the other one he died just because of Young Pyromancer blockers. Man, that's rough. Real rough. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the games. Okay, so we're going to... Yeah, that was really good. If ever I was gonna lose, I'd like to lose to that opponent. We're gonna be moving to Twitch. It says it in the bottom left, but Twitch TV/Caleb Gannon MTG. For those who want to keep watching more drafts, we're going to do another one. So stay tuned. Force Mono Red, Molten Birth, Hissing Iguana, Rapid Bombardment, 3 drops in last deck. It's so powerful. I don't like forcing. Thanks for streaming. Won't be able to watch this second. No problem, Spellburn. Catch you next time. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here, and for those who want to catch me on Twitch, you can follow me on over there. See you guys in a minute. What is going on?